All right, so you know what I wanted to ask you, dude, was about the left winger position because Deco came out and said that he's not
You
looking.
mean the striker, right?
Yeah, but what I was gonna say was that Deco came out and said that he's not trying to reinforce the number 9 position. That
Yeah.
they have Lewandowski. So I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to focus on that left winger position. What do you think about that?
Yeah, dude. I honestly don't understand why he came out and said
I
that,
agree with
because
you.
I think right now is the time to get rid of Lewandowski. I think that position, for him to say that, dude, it shows you that he's kind of clueless and that he is clueless, because Barca need a number 9. I'm not sure if he said that because maybe he wants to gain some ground and maybe make Atletico Madrid think that they don't want Julian Alvarez.
Yeah.
But bro, everybody can see it, that Julian Alvarez is the one that Barca need.
We need Julian Alvarez, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like maybe like the fourth, third video we talk about that, but
Man,
we need
we-
Julian Alvarez.
We need to get it trending on X, bro, because
Yeah.
honestly, just like, Ter Stegen now got trending, Julian Alvarez to Barca needs to go trending, dude, because he's the perfect number 9 for Barca. Pressures, has legs, is hungry, is young, already played in the Liga for 1 season, got coached on Pep Guardiola. He can move to the left too, which you don't even need to get a left winger at that point, right? And then Lewandowski's already 37, bro. How can you come out and say for an elite club like Barcelona that you're gonna count the 37 to heading to 38-year-old as your striker for next season?
I think, and plus,
Competing in the Champions League, that doesn't make any sense.
let's also not forget the wages that Lewandowski's on. He's
Mhm.
the top playing player, like you said, at
I
Barcelona.
think it's like 30 or 35 before taxes.
Every season that goes on, he gets paid more every season. And like you said, he's 37, bro. He doesn't have the legs. This is not saying Lewandowski's not was an elite player, but in my opinion, at an elite club, he cannot play and win the Champions League for Barcelona, in my opinion. So I think that position that you, like you said, right, that Deco needs to really be focusing on is the number 9 position, especially if you want to go ahead and talk about splurging 85 million on Luis Diaz, who in my opinion shouldn't even be the priority. Also, not because he's not good, but because you can also go ahead and get Nico Williams for about 60 million. So it's like, no, dude, go ahead and focus on number 9 position, Deco. That's what I
Yes,
think.
and another real quick thing to point out too is Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
A lot of people can come on and just say, oh yeah, but Ferran Torres scores this or scores that. Who cares? He's in the top 10 highest paid players at Barcelona, right? 1. He costs 55 million. That's 2. Why do you want to have a backup striker who's on those wages who costs 55 million? That's ridiculous.
Nah.
In my opinion, let him go. Get rid of him. Sell him for 25. Seriously. And then just get Julian Alvarez. That's all you need.
That's all you really need for the season, bro, in my opinion. If he signs Julian Alvarez, if always signs Julian Alvarez, that's all we need.
Yep.
Let's see.
Treble next season.